Hey everybody, my name's Josh Schiro, and I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Go Saints! I obviously see that. And I took this class to first off because I transferred from a community college in New Orleans called Delgado, and basically the long story short is my credits didn't transfer over for one of the classes, which was business comms. But also I'm taking this class to learn more about communication and grow my communication skills. And hopefully, what I get out of this is something more than just like, oh, this business communications, but I get relationships that I can grow in and keep and have for life. Some of my career goals are to, I guess, right now, like one of my careers that I'm currently in is I run a detailing business, and right now it's really small. But one of my goals for this business is to eventually hire guys that go and do the details for me, and I just get the clients, sell the jobs, get the jobs, and build a bigger clientele, and just go as needed and just learn and grow. That's kind of one of my career goals. Another one is to be in the healthcare industry and just be a light in there and just kind of use my skills in business to change the healthcare world to glorify God and to be for God and to show the light of Jesus. And a brief description of where I'm employed. First of all, I own my own business called Schiro Mobile Detailing. It's my last name plus mobile detailing. We're mobile. And another place that I'm employed is I work at a hospital, healthcare, and I valet cars. I drive the cars. Whenever a person pulls up, I park their car for them. Um, and yeah, that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. My favorite activity I would say to do currently is running. I love running. And a lot I've been running with my dog. My dog Charlie is a chocolate lab, and he's about like 80 pounds, and he just loves to run. And whenever I take him, he uh he learns that, okay, I'm kind of big, I'm kind of fat, and so I run with him. Today I actually ran. We ran a combined 3.31 miles today, so it was really awesome to do that with him. And also like doing it with friends and families. Some of my strengths and communication skills, I guess, would be just being like able to open up and talk about stuff that I've done in my life, and just being real with people, like not just putting on a show, but being honest with people and being telling them like like what I've been through, and just transparency is the biggest thing I would say is one of my strengths. Another strength I would say is eye contact. I'm able to look people in the eyes, and that has helped me a lot. One of my weaknesses I would say is sometimes I say and or too much, but I've definitely grown in that over the years because when I first started communicating, which was my senior project for high school, the the instructor, they put down, you said too much. And I was like, what? I said too much. So making sure not to say so, like, whatever. And sometimes I say a lot. But as I've grown in communication, like for instance, one of the biggest places I communicate is in my church. We have a kids church. And it's probably like 20, 25 kids. But communicating to kids is definitely a heavy task. It's not easy. So the kids are from kindergarten to 5th grade, and I've grown a lot in my communication skills through that. I plan on using this class for God's kingdom, like I said earlier, for healthcare, growing a healthcare business, the healthcare industry, using it for kids ministry, youth ministry, all ministry. Like we need communication is the most important thing, if not besides salvation. Like communication, like how we communicate with others, is whether somebody's gonna feel loved by God or not. Like, it's big because our facial gestures, whatever we say, how we look at them, it all matters. And that's what I've been learning over this first week of business communications. Like, the questions were asked like about facial gestures. I'm like, what? Facial gestures. So I think that's one way that I'm gonna be able to use this class for God's kingdom for sure. So that's me, y'all, and I'm excited to go this 7 weeks, and it's gonna be great. Let's go. Go Saints.